Hey everyone, welcome and welcome back to the channel. I am here for my Sunday update, weekly update. I have not done a lot this week, but here we are. I'm going to talk about what I've done this week and what I've got going for next week. So let's just get started. This is going to be a short video, I'm sorry. So on my last live stream, we did work on, we started this page, and we did the sky and we did some of the rocks. So I finished the rocks and I based the birds, these bushes, and then I started basing the water. But then I also started on the birds, so I decided to go with purple. Originally, I was going to go with dark blue, and I went with purple. And part of me still feels like I should have went with the blue, but it's not too bad. I like the purple. So I'm using my Holbeins still. So I have my pencils on my desk and I'm just kind of working on them. This one, I'm doing the feathers literally one by one. Well, not all of them, but just the ones that are kind of singled out. I'm doing one by one. I will probably do the same with this one down here because it's not like the detail in the feathers is like there, but it's not small enough for me to be like, okay, I'm just gonna do it however I do it. The feathers are big enough to where I'm like, okay, I need to do them one by one. This one I'm not so sure yet, and I'm also not sure if I want the wings to be the same color, which I think I'm gonna go with. Now that I'm looking at, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and make them pink. I had to come in here with my marker and get through all these little areas that was water. I think I got them all. I left the colors I'm using on my desk just in case. And then I still have to do this side. I'm not really sure yet what the colors of the girl is going to be. And, I was thinking of putting her in that blue because I still want that dark blue somewhere on the picture. I was going to do the clouds that way. And I was like, I don't know. I might just do the clouds like a gray but I feel like gray is kind of bland. So maybe we can do dark blue. Not sure. Not sure for the clouds yet. Also, on these little things down here, all these different stuff, I might do some metallic watercolors maybe. And they're really tiny, so I'm thinking that I'm hoping to get most of this page done before my Kirby book comes. So I finally got an email from Amazon and they said I was going to get it on the 18th. And I think that's next Tuesday. Not this Tuesday coming up, I think, but the next Tuesday. So I'm hoping to have this page done, and I won't start another one probably until I figure out what page I'm going to do in my Kirby book. I might pick out my next page. It may or may not be in this book because I would like to have at least one. I would love to do this one with the frog. I want to have at least one mythographic book on my desk working on at all times, and one Kirby book. And since Dark Fairy Tales is coming out, I know that's going to be the one that's going to be on my desk for a while. So, but I might swap out the mythographic books. Now, I also been working on my page. I finally started my page with our buddy color that a bunch of us have going on. I finally started mine. Not much, but I was doing basically like the foundation of the shop, and I just based it in alcohol markers. I haven't gone over it yet in pencil, but I did do the foundation. I need to add, I did some light brown. I'm going to add some dark brown. I'm not sure what color I want the bike to be yet. I was thinking red, but not the same color red as this, so I don't know. And then I have to kind of figure out what some of this stuff is and color these little things. And there's like cupcakes and cookies and stuff down here that I need to get a hold of some colors and figure out. Some of this stuff is hard to make out. I don't know what's going on over here in this corner. But I don't know if it was meant to be that way or if that's just the art style or what, but it's kind of hard to tell. Like, is this supposed to be a window? Like, am I looking through a window at the stuff? Because I see the door over here and it says closed. I don't know. And then there's a random ice cream stop me. What? Ice cream stop me and buy one. Oh, this is connected to the bike. I thought this was part of the store. This is part of the bike. What on earth? Because there's another wheel over here. So you got two wheels in the front and one in the back. What's going on with this bike? Okay, I'm gonna have to figure that out. But this is connected to the bicycle. And then I want to do the ground. I don't know if I want to do gray. I feel like that's kind of bland. I might do like a maybe like a reddish brown type of color. It's gonna be a lot of browns in this page, I see. But I did start it, at least. I don't know if I'm gonna have mine done by the end of the month because I need to figure out what's going on with some of this stuff. And then I want to try and see if I can add some metallic watercolors because I kind of wanted this to be in gold. And, you know, there's like some metallic stuff on the bike and some screws here and maybe like the words here. Once I figure out this page, there was another page in here I wanted to do. I think it was the gumball machine page. The chocolate ed page would be fun. But I need to figure out first the page itself because this one would be cool. What is this? It's like a truffle shop. There's a fruit page. I need to dissect the page first because some of it is a little confusing. But I need to get through that page first. So I have these two things on my desk. And then the other stuff I kind of just been working on is just like desk maintenance. I did clean a good chunk of my desk, so I have a lot of more space in front of me. And a lot of things that I wasn't using, I put underneath my desk. And then once I figure out my desk space, I'm going to have a set number of books on my desk because I have my books are stored over here in like the little square sections, but I want to have a set pile to my left. I always have like a little set. It's like a little stack over here of things I'm working on for the week. And I want to pull down Ivy and the Inky Butterfly because I keep putting it up here and then I keep saying that it's a book I want to work in, but I keep storing it up top and I haven't worked in it since the last time I worked in it. So I want to have this on my desk and just maybe do like a little bit at a time because some of these pages, like this Wonder Room page is crazy and I was crazy for completing it the first time around. But there's a lot of things going on, so I think I'm just going to, like, jump around. I'm not going to try and, like, complete one page in one sitting because I will drive myself crazy. So this is one book I want on my desk, and I also want to keep Small Victories on my desk because I mean it's just so easy to just work in here, do a little bit of something a day. And I use my super tips and stuff in here, so it's a good way to use those up. And like sometimes I'll use watercolors or Neo 2s or whatever I'm feeling like using. It's sitting right here, so I want to keep this on my desk. So I'm thinking maybe keep Small Victories and put Ivy and the Inky Butterfly away until I get bored of Small Victories, and then I'll pull Ivy out. So I'll have Small Victories on my desk. I'll have some form of mythographic. Once I complete this page, then I'll go through all my mythographic books again and pick another page. And I think I'll do it like that. I'll probably bring down, I believe it's Menagerie. Is that the one where I have all those unnecessary whips? Or is it, I mean, they're not unnecessary, but I have a ridiculous amount of whips in one of these books. I don't think it was Odyssey. It might be Voyage. I think it's Voyage. Yeah, like I have this one I need to finish. I have this one, this one, this one. So I might pull this one down, this one, and get a hold on some of these whips in this one. So I might just leave this down now, actually, because I have too many whips in there. So I'll have those, and then I'll have Kirby's book when it comes in Small Victories. And I still haven't worked more on my buddy color that I have going with View. So that book's going to go at the top of the list, so I can get some of that done next week, because I haven't touched it. And we all know I'm a slow colorist and I like to work on multiple things at once, but I have not. Where's it at? I haven't touched it. I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. I don't know what happened to the page that was back here. It just disappeared on me. That's strange, unless I took it and put it in another book. It just disappeared on me. I might have used it for something. Anywho, I want to work on this. This is going to go at the top of the list. I have not put any pencil shading yet, so I think that's probably what I'm going to work on. I'm going to work on the pencil shading, and then I'm going to find some colors for these plants. So I think that's what I'm going to work on this week, and it's going to go right at the top. And then I'll have my Wild Summer and my Sweet Shop, and then yeah, I think this is a good amount because I don't want to have too many, because I also do a lot of art stuff. So okay, that's good for coloring. And then for art wise, this week I need to work on making all of the, I need to do the card, the trading card for the winners, for the giveaway, for the winner. And then I also need to, I have to make a couple of cards for the people who bought things from my Ko-fi shop. I made Taylor's card already. I need to make cards for the people that are following me on Ko-fi. So I have some trading cards I need to make. And then, like I said, I need to do the ones for the contest. So I need to make the winner card. And then I need to make the participation cards, which I might work on a little bit today since I'm off. I'm going to be playing a lot of video games, but I can still work on that. And then this week I did some sketches. They have left the beach and they are now camping. You can't really see, but they are in a forest now, and they are camping and doing forest-like things. So I made some sketches And that's pretty much all I've got done this week. I haven't colored any of them or lined any of them or anything of that nature. Just some quick sketches I did, and that's it. And I don't think I colored anything in here. I did line this because I want to turn this one into a card, but I don't think I did anything else. I still haven't colored anything. I'm getting there. I promise. Because I do want this sketchbook to be full of color, but I haven't colored anything. Yeah. So I have a good amount of acrylic paint markers, and I'm just going to have myself a ball. I'm going to make, I think I have the list of how many people are participating. I think Amy finished her cards. Amy, if you finished your cards, please write down in the comments or, let me know because I don't remember. I'm still waiting on Crad's card, Blue Sky's card. I can't remember if Marcia finished her card either. Marcia and Amy, one of you tagged me, I think, and finished. I know Annie finished hers, Mary, and Foxy. But I can't remember if Marcia or Amy finished theirs. But, so right now, for the people who are participating, I'm going to start off with Annie, Mary, and Foxy's cards because I don't have anybody else's entries yet. And then I need to make the one for the winner and get that all good to go because my Kirby book comes on the 18th. That's a Tuesday. Wednesday, the contest is over. That's the last day to get your cards in on the 19th. On the 20th, which is Thursday, that's when we're going to spin the wheel for the winner. And then that following week, will send everything off that I need to send off, head to the post office and all that fun stuff. And then we will also start we're not going to start our color along in the Kirby book yet because I want to flip through it, look through it, test my materials in it, and then we can pick a page. I'll put up a poll and we'll pick a page on, what you guys want to see as far as a color along. And then for all the people who are getting the book, what I think I'm going to do is, because like I said, I do want that book, I think, to be like a channel project. So I think I'm going to do the color alongs live. So when I go live, everybody will have their books. We'll have our materials, use whatever materials you want to use. We'll try to match colors and things like that. And we'll just have fun talking and going through the pages together. So that's what I want to have, the contest and stuff all out of the way. And so I think this week I'm going to work on making the cards, making the winners cards, and then making any other cards, because I know, for example, Foxy, not only is she getting the participation card, but she's also bought something from my shop, and she's also following me on Ko-fi. So she gets 2 additional cards. So I have to make sure I have those in her package. And then I know Mary has bought something from my shop, so she also gets another card. I don't think she's following me on Ko-fi, but she did buy something. So she does get 1 additional card. Linda bought something. I don't think she's participating in the contest, but since I'm going to the post office, I just want to make sure I have everything good to go. So, guys, make sure that you send me your addresses on Instagram. Make sure in the message you put your name, your YouTube name, so I know who you are on YouTube, and your address. If you don't put your YouTube name, I'm not going to know who and what, because everybody has different usernames and names and all that stuff. And just make it easy for me. Just put your name, your YouTube name, and your address. And just send it to me on Instagram, and then I will have everything squared away. Hopefully by the time Kirby comes out, that way we can start on our channel project together. We get our books together, our materials together. My desk should be clean by then, and I'll have lots of space. We'll bring out and we'll try different things. We'll flip the book. We'll see what works in it. My US copy is coming before my UK copy. I think I'm going to make the US copy the channel version, and then my UK copy is going to be my personal one where I color on my own. So I think that's how I'm going to do that, since my US version is coming first. And then once the UK version comes, we'll compare and do all that fun stuff. But I want to have the contest stuff out of the way before we do that. And then once we start that and we're comfortable with working in the Kirby book, I'm going to start the next contest, which will probably be like the end of April. So that's all I have. Those are all the updates. That's what I've been working on. Not too much coloring, because I've been trying to get the contest stuff and the Kirby stuff ready, and a lot of stuff. So I'm also thinking of I have to put my combos up on my Ko-fi shop, and I don't think I'm gonna sell them. I think I'm going to make them available for my Ko-fi members or followers or whatever they call it over there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure yet, but I have to actually get them together, because I have to figure out how to, because you will be coloring it yourself. I won't be coloring it for you. So it's gonna look like, let me see. Hi, Yuki. Yuki, have you seen this swatch book? Oh, I see it. Okay. I'm fine. Everything's good. That's why I need to clean my area, because I keep knocking stuff over. So it's going to look like, for you guys, it's gonna look like, okay, that's not helpful. So it's going to look like here, and it's for you, it's just gonna have the name and numbers, but you're gonna do this part yourself. You're gonna fill it in yourself. And if you guys want, I can do a video on how to fill them in, because some people don't know how to, so I can do a video on how to fill them in if you guys like, and we'll go from there. But that way we'll have nice combos and stuff for, if for our channel project. But that's a big project, so I'm slowly putting the pieces together. Hopefully you guys will like it, and hopefully you guys will have fun with me in completing the book, and we'll go from there. But all right, that's all I have for you guys, so I'll see you next time. Bye.